So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Mount! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mount really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Diaz. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koto makes the interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Christensen has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. DiMarco. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance for a shot! Mount. Now it's Diaz. He is through here. Threads one in. Knocks it into space. And it's been hooked away. Ball is over the line. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he can thump it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ugaturo. That's put paid to the danger. And he's only too happy to take that back. Doucouré. And it's Doucouré. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shot could... And the shot! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Tries to play it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, they can break here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good ball, good take. Hoisted in. Okoli gets it away. Koto. That is lovely. Koto stood his ground strongly. Half an hour played now. Tierney. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! And one more try! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Diaz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's managed to gift it back. Gerard Moreno. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Mount. Now it's Gerard Moreno.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Unsola. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Gerard Moreno. That's a lovely pass. Real chance! It's in! And we have liftoff! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 20.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Tielemans, great vision, knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch.
There will be 1 minute.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody is on, surely! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
No way through there. Hugo Duro receives it in a good position here. And it's Doucouré. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Gerard Moreno. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vass. And Christensen. DiMarco. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's definitely onside. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Goes down, but nothing given. Mount. And it's Mount. Hugo Duro. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Gerard Moreno, he's found a way through. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Christensen.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he get it through? Diaz looking to receive it in space. He is having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pass somewhat off target. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Unsola. And again! They want to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's cut it out. Mount. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So changes afoot here, and from
Number
both sides.
18, Luis Diaz. Number 8, Mason Mount.
Now this could be a chance.
Coming on the field,
Tierney.
number 7,
That was lovely, that.
Deschamps.
Delivers the ball.
Number 13,
That should get the job done.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He's in a great position here. Spread it left. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Sumare.
Manchester have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Showing great feet there. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Paixão wants to run onto this. Now it's Gerard Moreno, and he shoots!
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Gerard Moreno.
They've played it short.
Coming on the field, number 11, number 10, Ivan Nielsen. Substitution.
Nice touch. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedro Neto. Berenguer, and he's managed to get free. Pedro Neto. Now it's Evan Nielsen. The pass is intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. He has found the way through. Zielinski. Now, can they get it back? That's going wide left. Koulibaly. Now Samaseku. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
I'm afraid
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.